How Humbleteam works with startups, from first call to first release. A lot of startup founders come to Humbleteam having never worked with a product design agency before. They know they need design help. They're not sure what the process looks like, who makes what decisions, or how to get the most out of the relationship. This is how we actually work. The first call, we start with a conversation, not a proposal. Before we talk about timelines or deliverables, we want to understand the product, the users, the business model, and where things stand right now. What's working, what isn't, and what the team has already tried. For startup founders and CPOs, this call usually surfaces things that weren't in the original brief. That's intentional. The best product design work starts with the right problem, not the first one that gets written down. Discovery and strategy. Before any design work begins, Humbleteam runs a discovery phase. This includes user research, competitor mapping, and a clear definition of what success looks like for the product. For funded startups, whether Series A, fintech, medtech, or a SaaS platform, skipping this step is one of the most expensive mistakes a team can make. It's how you end up with a beautifully designed product that solves the wrong problem. Discovery isn't a formality at Humbleteam. It directly shapes every design decision that follows. Design and iteration. Once we have a clear strategic foundation, we move into UX and UI design. For startups, this typically means working in tight cycles, showing work early, getting feedback fast, and iterating before anything gets locked in. We share work in progress, not just finished screens, because the most valuable conversations happen when things are still malleable. At this stage, Humbleteam works as a genuine product design partner, pushing back when something doesn't serve the user, flagging technical constraints early, and making sure design decisions are connected to real business outcomes. For startup CTOs and heads of product, that means fewer surprises downstream. Handoff and beyond. When the product is ready to ship, Humbleteam delivers a complete design system, not just screens, but the components, documentation, and logic that allow an engineering team to build consistently and a startup to scale design without starting from scratch every time. We also stay available after launch. The first version of any product teaches you things no amount of research can. The startups that get the most out of working with Humbleteam are the ones that treat the relationship as ongoing, not a one-time project. What makes it work? The best startup design partnerships are built on direct communication, shared ownership of outcomes, and a genuine commitment to the product from both sides. At Humbleteam, we've worked with post-seed startups, Series A and Series B companies, YC-backed founders, and scaling platforms across fintech, medtech, and sports tech. The process adapts to the stage and the product, but the standard doesn't. If you're a startup founder or head of product looking for a design partner that takes the work seriously, we're happy to start with a conversation. Learn more about Humbleteam at humbleteam.com.